Okay, somebody was asking about how I was going to do these colors and stripes on this Mega Ford, and I wasn't 100% sure, but I do have a plan now. I just spent a little bit of time putting some thin stripes. Still got to do some work around the back there so I don't get bleed through, and maybe do something around the lips in that spoiler. But the white tape on the side, that's just going to stay the way it is, and the stuff on the top and the hood is going to be filled in, so all that will remain yellow. And then I'm going to lay a little bit of blue along the sides here and under here, and then I'll put more tape stripes to block off the blue, and then I'll put the whole thing in red. So it's a little bit of a tricky process, and I'm hoping I don't get too much bleed through. This tape it's stretchy vinyl tape, but it's hard to get it sealed where where you have a body line or a raised area. So I'm going to work at that a little more and finish masking it off and see if I can find some blue. I don't even know if I have any blue to put on or not, but I'm sure I'll find something. Well, I'll keep you updated. Okay, I'm back and we're pretty much all taped out. I'm kind of worried about bleed through, but I'm going to try a little trick of spraying clear on first to seal the tape edges, and then I found some Tamiya mica blue. It's just in a spray can. I'm not even going to decant it and airbrush it, I don't think. I think I'm just going to spray over it with that and hope for the best. Alright, I'm sorry I forgot to film here before I started taping up, but I got the tape on, and I'm kind of unsure myself here how it's going to work. I tried to left a small space between what's going to be the yellow and what's going to be the red, or actually it'll be red against the yellow, and under the tape will be blue. It gets kind of confusing, and I had to do a little bit of unexpected changes here. That bottom stripe is supposed to go all the way, my finger in the way, get past the top one, but on the other side I didn't have quite enough blue, and I didn't want to go respraying and have to wait to tape. I guess I'm getting impatient. But there is a few versions of this car where the stripes are a little bit different, so I'm kind of like cross between the two. And I was debating whether to put some primer down to make it a lighter base, but I don't want to keep building up colors and thickness, so I'm going to go right into the red and see what happens. Well, there it is. I don't have a good feeling about this though. First of all, it started out when I was putting the red on, it was just way too dark going over that blue, so I had about 3 coats on. Realized it wasn't going to be the right shade, so I quick shot a coat of white primer on it, and then went back with the red. So it's the right color now, but I can see a whole lot of spots where the tape is lifting, and I know I'm going to have just a complete mess of bleed through when I untape it. But I don't hide my mistakes, so everybody's going to get to see it. Probably wait a little, maybe an hour or so, and then untape it and get disappointed for the night. Okay, I'm not sure how good this video is going to be because I can't see where the camera's pointing, but I decided to do this untaping on camera after I started already. But so far, I only really see a little bit of bleed, and I was expecting a whole lot worse, but here's going to be where it's bad. Yeah, right there is bad. Around the back window on the spoiler. That's where I could see it was actually lifted. I may be able to touch that up. I really don't want to have to strip this thing because, well, A, I can't get Castrol Super Clean here that I know of, and B, I don't know what else to strip a resin body, you know, that's not going to hurt the resin. I don't want to have to abandon the whole project. I realize nobody can see what's going on at the front here. Let me try rotating. Paint's still pretty fresh, and everything I always read said to untape it as soon as possible, otherwise you can peel the paint off. Tape don't stick good when I put it on the car, but it sure does stick to my fingers. Okay, well there's the hood. Can't see where I'm filming here. It's actually not too bad as far as bleed through anyway. Let's see what else. Where else we got tape here? The roof looks good, really. Hopefully that's all we got except for the sides. It's a little tricky. These tweezers are a little sharp, so I'm kind of worried about peeling the paint. Gouging the paint, I should say. I'm amazed at some of the paint jobs people do on model cars. And I've done painting on full-size cars, but doing it on small scale is a whole lot different. bit of paint at the end. It's not noticeable. Should be the last piece on this side. Not too terrible. Right here is the worst spot on the trunk lid. And I may be able to, like I said, I may be able to touch that up. As long as this side is not a total failure. It really does help to spray the clear on first. Seals the tape. Okay, should be one more stripe. Can't seem to get under it. Let's go back to the door gap. Come on. Okay, well, it's not awful. I'm going to set it up here and hold the camera in my hand. Get rid of all my tape trash here. While I was waiting for this to dry, I just put the decals on the tires. I don't want to focus. There we go. These are really nice Future Attraction slicks. So anyway, there's the... I'm not totally disappointed. I mean, I'm not 100% happy, but all in all, it could have been a whole lot worse. Once it gets decals and clear, I think it'll be acceptable. Alright, thanks for watching. Anybody got any ideas or suggestions? Leave it in the comments and let me know. Always looking for advice, looking to learn. Always looking to learn new tips and tricks. If I can help somebody, that's great. And if somebody can help me, that's great too. So thanks for watching. See you next time.